come down here and start talking. No. Well, now we can't because.
It doesn't look like those are picking up any ambient at all.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, actually. Duh.
What?
We can do. You want to see if I plug this in? If it's.
What are you doing? You unplugged one channel?
And then we're going to see if YouTube converts that one channel to stereo.
Or you just this one?
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry guys, could be there, it doesn't have up on audio here.
No, I know, but I'm not getting it.
Oh, Mike, start talking.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Mike Benson on the mic. How's it going, everybody? How's it going?
Live, by the way, so just watch your mouth.
Hear myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you will. Okay. Yeah, you should.
Check 1 2. It's very staticky in the headphone. If that means anything.
How about now?
Very staticky. Yo, check 1 2. This is Mike. This one can be fake.
That one's good. Alright. That's fine. Everything's fine right now.
No, check 1 2.
No, Mike, stop. Please Mike's not talking. Mike, talk.
Check 1 2. Check Mike at the SCSU hockey game against Eastern. Ready for a good, fun game tonight. You know, two of the SCSU schools going at it. Southern having a pretty exciting season so far. Hope it's a good one tonight.
Keep going.
Got goalie Shane O'Brien.
Hold on. Let me see it. No, I'm gonna.
Is it coming through?
No, that's why I'm doing this.
No, but listen to this.
I know, but what I'm saying is I need to get levels over here.
But listen to this first. It's not good. Keep talking.
Very staticky. Very staticky.
Keep talking.
Check 1 2. This is Mike at the SCSU hockey game facing our SCSU rivals Eastern. Should be a good game tonight. Got goalie. It should be an exciting game, as I've said many of time already. This should be a very exciting game. SCSU hockey. plenty of things to say, plenty of things I want to say. But once again, it should be a very exciting night tonight. We got two teams hungry for a win, middle of the season, and you can't hold back at this point. This is a very crucial part of the season, and these are the games. This is a game for Southern where they could really get a nice W on the boards tonight. Both teams in the locker room right now preparing for tonight's game. We got some POEs on the ice right now for you watching on our live stream. The ice is a nice rink. This is my first time here tonight, and I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing here tonight.
Everything you're doing, it's not changing the fact that I'm not getting anything on the
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Mike here at Northford Pavilion for Southern Connecticut State University ice hockey, going up against SCSU rival Eastern Connecticut State University. Both teams getting ready in the locker rooms right now, going over their pre-game. Hockey.
Hey, how's it going?
Want me to try it?
Leave this right now. I'm going to try something.
Okay. We've got 15 minutes. No, you're fine.
I got hot chocolate there. Coffee? Hot water? That's what you want.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Turning this off, and I need you to switch.
Just helping people not play.
For Southern, we're looking forward to another win, and as the season progresses, every win means, everything.
Oh, perfect. All right, then let's just do this.
Keep going. So once again, here I am, Mike Benson at SCSU's hockey game. This is against Eastern Connecticut State University. Should be a fun game tonight. Hope you're tuning into our live stream. Keep going, Mark.
Yeah.
I am continuing to go now, switching mics. Mike on the other mic here in Northford Pavilion for Southern Connecticut State University's hockey game.
Dylan. Actually, no.
Anybody know what an internet password is?
No.
Still not getting anything.
From the stream?
Yeah. Or from Wirecast.
Because I'm getting audio. Are we sure it's on the right one? It's just not going out.
Keep talking.
No, just pan the camera. Yeah, you're fine.
You're welcome. Good luck. Hello, everyone. This is Mike Benson here at Northford Pavilion, ready for SCSU Connecticut State University's ice hockey game against our SCSU rivals, Eastern Connecticut State University. Should be a fun game tonight. Puck drops around 9:15. It is 8:47 right now. Welcome to you watching on our live stream here tonight. We're looking for a good, fun, entertaining collegiate hockey game tonight.
Can you hear us beeping? Yeah. That's it? Yeah.
Want to keep talking? So tonight we've got Shane O'Brien between the pipes for Southern Connecticut State University, senior goaltender, looking for a nice W tonight against Eastern Connecticut State University. Should be a good game. Both teams really anxious to get started.
Because it's not doing that on there. It's got to be the computer. Keep talking.
So for you NHL fans, disappointing game for the Bruins. Losing the game 7-4, embarrassing performance, to say the least, by the Boston Bruins.
Do you have service right now?
Barely, it keeps going in and out. Why? Oh, come on, I shared the link. That's bullshit.
I have 0 service right
Did Kyle get the password from them, or are we using their...
now. No, we're not adding any phones to the network that we're on because
Oh, yeah.
slow down.
Well, I had better access. I shared the link. It's not
Yeah.
coming up.
So what one is this?
Hear it, and that's the stream because the audio. Why don't you just put audio wireless
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Here, I'm gonna try something.
we have another input that we can go into?
We're still getting it there?
Yeah, it's just left channel.
Yes. But I mean, this did exactly, Wirecast did exactly what I wanted it to, and it converted it into mono. So, I mean,
Check 1, 2. This is Mike at Southern Connecticut State University's ice hockey game for our game against Eastern Connecticut State University tonight here at Northford Pavilion. It should be a fun game tonight. Two SCSU rivals going at it tonight on a nice Friday night here. Pucks set to drop around 9:15. Yeah, pucks drop at 9:15. We should have a very good game tonight. These two teams really hungry for a win, and should be an entertaining night. Welcome to you joining us on our live stream currently right now. Puck should drop in about 10-15 minutes, give or take. Got some peewees on the ice right now. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. The lips, the tip, and the tongue of the teeth. The lips, the... Welcome, everybody, to Southern Connecticut State University's men's ice hockey team tonight at Northford Pavilion, where we take on SCSU rival Eastern Connecticut State University. The Warriors are coming to face the Owls. Hopefully, it's a W for the Owls tonight. We got senior goalie Shane O'Brien between the pipes tonight. Puck set to drop at 9:15. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into our live stream tonight. It is our second live broadcast of the season for our men's ice hockey team, and should be a good game tonight, guys. Hopefully, if you're watching now, you stay tuned. Let people know, let friends know, tell them to tune in. This should be a fun game tonight.
Yeah, just keep it.
We're live?
Yeah.
Get it again.
Did it get what?
So tonight, Southern Connecticut State University, the Owls from New Haven, Connecticut, ready to soar and take flight against the Eastern Connecticut State Warriors.
Obviously not on the audio.
Right.
We are having some technical difficulties at the moment, but should be set for puck drop in about 15 minutes, exactly around 9:15. We're hoping to get this game started tonight here at Northford Pavilion.
Wait. They're all clipped. Keep going.
I am Michael Benson, making my SCSU ice hockey commentary debut tonight. Puck's set to drop around 9:15. We got some peewees on the ice right now, so if you're watching at home, in the dorm, on your iPad, just thank you for tuning into our live stream tonight. We are working on sound and settings right now. Both teams in the locker room getting ready for tonight's game. Should be a good game. Senior goalie Shane O'Brien really looking to take charge tonight, put up a goose egg against the Warriors of Eastern Connecticut State University. And we are expecting a good game tonight, everybody. I am here at SCSU TV, our second live broadcast of the season, with my good buddy Mark Tybor and Kyle Thibodeau working on the sound for the game tonight. For you NHL fans, tough night for if you're a Bruins fan last night. 2-goal lead at the beginning or at the end of the first period. They end up losing the game 7-4, and pretty embarrassing to watch. Pretty embarrassing to see when you get that update. When hopefully Bruins can bounce back. They've had a up and down season, to say the least, plagued by injuries to guys like Zdeno Chara, the captain, David Krejci, and a whole bunch of other guys. And guys are getting called up, and my Bruins bias coming out right now. Check. Check. Check, checkity, check, check, check.
Good.
Alright, so now let's see if we're getting it in Wirecast.
Check.
You can hear yourself?
No, I cannot. Wait, I heard a click. I cannot hear myself.
What do you mean?
I can't. Through the headphones, I can't.
Keep talking.
Hello, this is Mike. I just heard a little click, click there. Can't hear myself. I hear more clicks as wires are being moved. How about now? No, it still clicks. Oh, I heard something right there. Nope. Then it's
Mike, you're still live with us.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties here. Pardon my
Trying to get the headphones.
last few little bit of commentary over there.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal, but.
Because you're about to get started.
But I am Mike Benson from SCSU TV, and we are about getting ready to start filming the Connecticut State University from Southern. The Owls from New Haven getting ready to take on the. Oh!
There we go. Sorry.
Hello, here I am. Whoa!
Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself perfectly.
Is it staticky?
Very staticky, actually. Check 1, 2.
How about now?
Hello, everyone. I am Mike Benson from SCSU TV.
How about now? What? How about now?
We are about ready to drop the puck here. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, no. Now you can.
We are about ready to drop the puck here at Northford Pavilion. Yes, but very staticky.
Yeah, a little bit staticky.
Is that expected?
It's not as bad. How about now?
Mike Benson here with SCSU TV.
Better?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Stop messing with the levels.
No, the levels are fine. It's getting them. I was doing the levels on here.
We are live here at Northford Pavilion for the men's ice hockey game between the Southern Connecticut State University Owls against Eastern Connecticut State University Warriors. Puck set to drop in less than 15 minutes. Check 1, 2.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
How do you read your last name correctly? It's Benson? Benson?
Check 1 2. Check. Check. Check 1 2. Check. Check. Test 1 2 here. Matt Silberth here at Northford Ice Pavilion. Getting ready for puck drop here between Southern Connecticut State University and Eastern Connecticut State University. Tons of.
Hello everyone, this is Mike Benson here at Matt. Talk about the drop in a few minutes.
I have tons of static in my headphones.
It's really staticky.
I have a ton of static.
Unfortunately, the more that I increase your volume, the more this is going to give you for some reason. Like, you have to make the sacrifice. Either you guys hear yourself well on the headphones, or you get good levels.
Yeah, okay, just go for the levels, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
Like, I can tell you
I'll need
right
Advil,
now, both of you are pretty good.
but okay. Test 1 2. Check 1 2. Good.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
That's good. Maybe not a lot of static. Something increasing.
We're gonna stop. Yeah, we're gonna stop recording to solid state during intermission. After you guys stop talking, it'll still be streaming, but it won't be.
Basically, we'll just when you guys are done.
I'll just sign off, so we'll take a break and just.
Exactly. When you guys are done after each quarter, we'll just sign you off and then we'll lower your mics down. Which, in fact, I'm gonna do.
Hello and welcome to Northford Ice Pavilion. I'm Matt Silbert here with Mike Benson, getting ready for some Connecticut college hockey as Southern Connecticut State University is going to take on Eastern Connecticut State University. It's the first time these teams are playing this year. And Mike, tell us about how these teams have fared in the past.
Previous games were 5-3 ECSU, and that's from the fall of 2013. Southern went 5-3 against them in 2013, 2-1 against them. I say
ECSU won.
So ECSU won 5-3 back in 2013. They won the season series 2-1 in 2014, and in October 7-6 ECSU.
So Southern's looking for their first win against the Division II Northeast College Hockey team and the Warriors. The Warriors' top line has been really scoring for them well through this season. The line of Proto, Harvey, and Cater. Cater with 21 points, Harvey 24, and Proto 15. So the Southern defense will be looking to slow them down and generate some offense themselves with their two top scoring lines that they have. The last time these teams played, it was quite the shootout, 7-6. Both teams looking to keep up that offense and improve their defense this game. We're almost ready to get underway here at Northford Ice Pavilion. The last couple games for Southern, they're coming off a win, 6-2 win. That game, Tom Brunsky scored a hat trick, the team's top point scorer right now. Netted 3 goals and helped Southern win a 6-2 game against Penn State Altoona. That helped them recover from a 2-game losing streak. So this team is looking to pair together another win here and get moving, as this is their last game of the winter semester. And right now we are going to break, as we're going to have the national anthem play in a couple minutes, and we'll get ready for some college hockey action.
Welcome to tonight's game, which features the Eastern Connecticut State University Warriors against the Southern Connecticut State University Ice Hogs. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for Eastern. At center, a junior from Southington, number 22, Joey Hart. At right wing, freshman from Milford, number 3, Christian Kier. At left wing, a senior from Intermission, number 24, Jeremy Proto. At defense, a freshman from Charlton, Mass, number 13, Chris Paquette. At defense, a sophomore from Marion, number 4, Ryan Ranger. And in goal for the Warriors, a junior from East Hartford, number 31, Steve O'Day. Now please welcome the rest of the Eastern Connecticut State University Warriors. And now for your Southern Connecticut State Ice Hogs. At center, a senior from East Haven, number 12, Justin Keene. At right wing, a freshman from North Haven, number 16, Vincent Vasulo. At left wing, a freshman from East Haven, number 11, Dylan Butler. At defense, a senior from North Branford, number 24, Dylan Gillis. At defense, a junior from Camden, number 2, Mike Piazzacchi. And in goal for the Ice Hogs, a senior from Wallingford, number 1, Shane O'Brien. Please welcome the rest of the Southern Connecticut State University guys up. Now fans, please rise and move your hats with the playing of the national anthem.
Folks, looks like we are getting ready to start here in Northford, Connecticut. I think what we're going to have to look for in this game is going to be not the offense. Both these teams can really score. The Eastern top line has been able to light the lamp at will this season, and Southern's had a really good balanced offense attack. It's going to come down to the defensive battle and the goalies. The goalie matchup tonight, we have Shane O'Brien in net for the Ice Owls. Shane's got 4 W's on the season so far. Save percentage just at .900. And in net for the Warriors is Stephen Oatway. 13 games this year. He's got 8 wins. Struggled a little bit. He's got a 4.00 goals against average. So the Owls will definitely be looking to score, but also keep the puck out of their own net.
What does Southern have to do to keep the defense up tonight?
I think they got to really show up and just really play hard for all 3 periods. They can't get behind. They got to be careful with the pinching too much. I know some of the Southern defenders tend to pinch a little bit, get too involved with the offense, which is good, but you also got to be able to protect your own end. But I think that if Southern really commits to defense, the offense will come anyway, and they'll be able to pull out a win, their first win against the Eastern team. And we are getting ready to drop the puck here. Kenny taking the face-off for the Owls, and Cater taking the face-off for the Warriors. Here we go. Puck gets thrown in deep into the Owls' end. Wheeled around to Gillis. Gillis handles it up the middle, now with a Kenny. Gets the dump and chase going early for the Owls. Chasing after the Owls is Kenny. Good defense there from the Warriors. Southern's able to get it back into the Warriors' end. The quick change already. That's going to be key for the Owls tonight to be able to run all of their lines and get nice quick changes. Keep those fresh legs out there.
That's where having a deep team like Southern has comes in handy, especially against a game tonight.
Absolutely. Southern's kept the pressure on. Hasn't been able to generate a shot. Neither team able to have a shot now. And here comes Eastern, just barely onside. Gain the zone, but unable to. Oh, taken off now. Shot goes wide. Line of O'Brien. Handling at the half boards now is Eastern, but Southern able to clear their own end. Up through the neutral zone. Carries it in. Biaccamato wheels, shoots, save by Oatway. First shot of the game there for the Owls. Came on the rush. Good passing by the Rucco, Biaccamato, Brunski line. We saw that line last time the SCSU TV crew was here playing against the Quinnipiac Brave. That line kind of just came together after an injury to Fasulo before the game, and they've stuck with it ever since. It's really been a big point scorer for them. Warriors now handling. Generate a shot off the side of the cage. Centers one. Cleared away. There's a battle behind O'Brien in the Owls' end. Del Guadis fighting for the Owls. Kept in by the Warriors. Warriors still able to keep pressure. Bounces off the ref there. Seems to be okay. Long stretch pass for the Owls. Johnson, we dump it into the Warriors' end and get a change. A lot of back and forth here for the first couple of minutes. Neither team able to set up really. Eastern had some pressure there. But teams be looking to get a little more momentum and a little more fluid going. Big hit there by Walsh. Sulo wheels it behind the net. And it bounces, takes a weird bounce. It stays at the Owls' end. Out to the point to Watson. Gets a low shot on net, saved easy by O'Brien. Good keep there by the Warriors, but Kenny's there to add the pressure. Loses it. It's a good stick play by both teams there, getting the puck off the other team's stick. A lot of back and forth in the neutral zone here now. I think the team able to establish some offensive zone pressure. Got in deep now by the Warriors. O'Brien settles it for Piasecki. Oh, turnover in their own end. Owls sneak away with one there. That almost was really bad for the Owls. Turnover right in front of their own net. They can't be doing that. Good job exiting the zone by Rucco. Casley up now. Wheeled in deep, kept in by the Owls, broken out now by the Warriors. Long stretch pass missed very wide, and it'll be an icing. Mike, what are you seeing out of these two teams right now? Not being able to get any offense going.
I think both teams are making huge improvements from their last game, especially with defense. We were talking about Southern. It's really going to come down to their defense, and so far they've come out pretty strong.
Zone cleared by the Warriors, and stretch pass missed by Rucco. No icing. Yakamane went with the pressure. Looks to center one, but doesn't get a good stick on it. Warriors on the rush now. Good defensive play there by Casley to break up the rush. Owls seeing a lot of dumping and a lot of quick line changes for the Owls. Just good keeping those fresh eggs out there. Long stretch pass for the Warriors. Again, another good play by Casley there. Broken up a lot of plays with his stick so far. Looking pretty good. Low shot, deflected but wide. Up to the point again for the Warriors. Another low shot in front through some traffic. O'Brien's loose in front. They get a hand on it. Seen that a couple times with the Warriors so far, getting point shots and getting some low shots with a lot of traffic in front of O'Brien. That one was loose in front until I believe it was Casley actually dove and passed it with his hand to O'Brien to cover it up and get a face-off. Johnson now wheeling through the neutral zone, carries it in himself, passes to the point to Popolo. It's knocked off there. Del Guadis keeps it in.
Eastern defense very suffocating so far tonight.
The Owls have done a good job getting pressure, using the dump and chase, getting the puck in deep, and then getting in hard after it and getting some pressure to generate a chance here. Centers one, Popolo shoots, he scores! Popolo gets the Owls on the board, 1-0. 5 minutes into the first period.
That's second goal in the season for Vito today.
It's a great chance there for Popolo. Good, again, Mike was just saying it, getting good pressure from the Owls, getting on the dump and chase. It created a chance. Popolo picked up the loose puck in the high slot and just ripped it top left. So the Owls take the early lead 5 minutes into the first. The Owls look to control here, trying to add another one on the board. Taken down there was Butler. Shot blocked away there by Johnson. Eastern shot blocked by his own player and leaves the zone.
Assisted by number 23, John Johnson, and number 15, Luke Morello. Time of goal, 15:01.
They announced the goal there. The goal was scored again by Vito Popolo. The assists were given to Johnny Johnson and Luke Pirelli, picking up a couple assists there. The Warriors now looking to dump it in, throw another low shot in front of the net, but it was missed wide, and the Owls able to break out of their own end. This is another improvement I've seen for the Owls, able to break out of their own end a lot better. Again, that's another big thing for the defense. Owls tried to create a chance. Biaccamato taking it hard in front of the net and centered one, but nobody was home. Trying to establish the rotation now of the Owls. Cycling the puck in deep. More pressure from the big body of Biaccamato. Owls still be able to control in the offensive end. Still kept in deep by the Owls, cycling the puck very well. Lots of pressure. Able to get a line change with the puck in the offensive zone still. Shot generated from the point, goes wide. Johnson behind the net again. Looking, shoots one low, goes wide, saved by Otway. And ref whistles the play dead. Net comes off the moorings.
Southern looking more comfortable now in offense after scoring that goal.
Yeah, they've really been able to keep the puck in deep. They look like they got a little mojo going after getting that goal and getting a little confidence building, which is a huge part of hockey, just being able to keep the confidence up and get the offensive pressure going and play solid D. Face-off won by the Owls, still controlling the end. Johnson looking to make a play from the high slot, shoots a low one, paddled away by Otway. A lot of hard hitting going on in the corner. Steele comes in and pitches very deep in the end. Johnson takes over at the point. Johnson now gets the puck at the point, lets one rip, didn't get all of it on it. Backhand one by Pirelli there. The Owls have had the puck in the Eastern zone for almost a full 2 minutes now. Eastern unable to clear their own end. The Owls have had about 3 shifts in the offensive zone so far. Still kept in. Low shot goes wide. Chased after by Johnson. Wheeled in deep. Eastern finally able to clear their own end. They get a line change. Almost caught off guard in the line change. But Johnson went for a change himself. Owls more pressure back into the offensive zone. Eastern unable to generate really any shots for the past 3 minutes here. Coming now is Eastern on the rush. Generate a shot, save, and he scores!
Saw that coming right before it happened. Great puck movement right there by Eastern.
Score there. Again, it was a top line. That Eastern top line, Christian Cater finished one off. Proto took the shot from the high slot after generating some good passing. And Cater was right there to just put it home past O'Brien. We're going to see how this affects the game now. We saw that momentum shift at the Owls goal. We're going to see if the Eastern maybe now gets their momentum back and we go back to even, or Eastern starts to take over a little bit here.
Southern just has to shake that one off. If they can keep up the offense, it's been consistent throughout the whole game, so if they just keep that up, keep up the pressure, I think the Owls will be in good shape, though.
Absolutely. Here now, but Eastern again now, after that goal, Eastern's in deep. That top line out again of Cater, Proto, and Harvey.
Eastern goal scorer, number 3, Christian Keeler. Assisted by number 22, Joey Harvey. And number 24, Jeremy Proto, time for goal, 11:24.
Eastern with more pressure now. Looks to be cleared out by the Owls. Good stick play there by the defender. Paquette. Owls now able to break it out of their own end, but unable to connect on the pass, and Eastern turns it right back. Loose puck now. Johnson, good job breaking that up. Almost had a 2-on-1 for the Warriors. Brunsky generates a low shot, saved easy by Otway, but Owls able to get a change and have an offensive zone face-off. Face-off to the left of Otway coming. Owls keep the Biaccamano, Brunsky, and Rucco line out. They lose the face-off, and Eastern able to come back in. Owls looking to break out now. Good breakout pass there. Neutral ice turnover. Warriors come back in. Come generate a shot, saved by O'Brien. A little neutral ice turnover there, and then the defenseman Schmar was able to come up and pinch and dance around Pirelli and come in and generate a shot. Sorry, not Pirelli, Piasecki it was. Easter with the offensive zone start now. Johnson able to come out quick. Johnson's looked fast tonight as he comes around the board. Oh, he gets a big hit laid on him there by Mora. Laying the body out on Johnson. Johnson bounces right back up, and he's chasing the puck in deep. Good to see him be able to shake that off. That's another problem the Owls have had. A lot of retaliation penalties. That was the big story last year for them. Good to be able to see him shake that off and get back to playing hockey. In deep now is Eastern. Number 8, Walker, up to the point now. Low shot again, through some traffic. O'Brien almost didn't see it. Delayed penalty coming up now. I think it is on the Warriors. It is. Looks like we're going to have a Southern power play coming up. The first power play of the night at 8:56 into the period. 8:56 remaining in the period.
Now, Matt, what can we expect from Southern here on the power play coming up?
Well, I think they can do what they were doing, regular 5v5, just keep the cycle up, just get shots on the net, and really just try and generate some offense, just classic style, be able to keep it in their own end. They've been able to keep good pressure. As we see here, Gillis comes up from the point, keeps it in.
Eastern penalty number 10, Connor Walsh. 2 minutes for hooking, time of penalty, 8:56.
So that was Connor Walsh getting caught there for hooking for Eastern, as they're able to now clear it out of their own end. Southern looks to gain the zone, but Brunsky, I would say, a pretty balanced game so far through about 12 minutes here. Both teams able to get a point on the board and seen some momentum shifts throughout the game, and they score! Talking about momentum shifts. Coach Bob O'Brien keeps the scoring line out for the Owls and looking maybe to get some back-to-back goals. They've generated 2 goals so far. This is the Owls'
Southern
third line.
power play scored by number 20, Nick Johnson. Assisted by number 6, Jake Delvedese. And number 12, Justin Kinney. Time of goal, 7:35.
So they credit Johnson with the goal there. Johnson with the goal, Jake Delvedese with an assist, as well as Justin Kenny on the secondary assist.
Jake with the second assist on the season. Justin Kenny with his 5th.
That's great. That's great for the Owls if they can get some some power play chances, and if they can keep, clicking with them. That's one of the team's strengths here is really the power play. They do generate a lot of shots and get a lot of good chances, a lot of big bodies in front of the net to create some traffic. Coming in now with Eastern player. Blocked away by O'Brien, easy. Casley handles in his own end now. Turnover by Peretti. Ooh, almost had another turnover right in front of the Owls net. Brunsky handles it deep now. We have another Owls penalty. There was a Eastern high stick. So the Owls are on the power play again here. 1:22 left in the power play. A high sticking call. Backhands one is Casley up close, but easy save there by Otway. $1:15 remaining on the Owls power play. They're going to bring out, they got a little bit of a change in the power play line here. They have Rucco on the line with Kenny and Popolo, but Eastern able to clear out of their own end and get some pressure on the Owls, struggling to break out a little bit. Johnson handles over now to Steele. Steele up through the neutral zone, takes it in himself, handling. Owls able to recover, 47 seconds remaining on the power play, and the Warriors clear down again. Back to chase now, and the Owls get caught flat-footed. Walsh streaming down ice and generates a shot on net. Rucco and Steele a little lazy-footed there, and Walsh was able to storm down and generate a chance, and now there's going to be a Cater coming out of the box, almost got caught in a breakaway, but the Owls able to get back and defend. Handling now is Amendola. Over to Davies.
Amazing play by Shane O'Brien right there.
O'Brien barely kicked out the left toe on that breakaway. What a save by Mr. O.B. Shuffle himself. What a play there. Johnson got caught pinching up at the left point on the ice there, and Cater's been on fire. I mean, he just did spend 2 minutes in the box, so his legs are a little fresh. It's only the first period. Grabbed that puck storming down ice, beat the other Owls defender, and got a breakaway chance, tried to go to the backhand, but O'Brien was just patient enough to kick out the toe. What a chance there for the Warriors to even it out right before the period ends. 4 minutes left in the first. Warriors controlling in the offensive end. Centering one, blocked away. Giacomo mashing a player up against the boards now. Del Guadis in there as well. But the Warriors able to control it. Cleared out now by the Owls. Popolo up to Brunsky. Brunsky skating. Wheeling make a play. Giacomo with a blast! And he saved by Otway. Giacomo got all of that one. Wow. Teams now trading chances. Before, a lot of back and forth and no chances being made, but now teams are both storming up and down ice, creating some shots. A little lob pass there by the Warriors defender, but unable to find anybody. Kenny now with that long reach, streaming through the neutral zone. Battling in the corner, trying to get the puck free. Out to the point now. Low shot in the net. Gloved by Otway. Mike, what have you thought of the pace in these last couple minutes here compared to the first 10 minutes of the game? The pace has picked up a lot, don't you think?
Definitely. Once the goals started coming, Matt, it seemed like each team got the other chip on their shoulder and were really looking to match each other's play on each end of the ice.
Warriors able to clear it out of their own end. Some neutral zone battling going on now for the two teams. Kenny and Butler in there against Walsh and Mora. Controlled by the Warriors. Gotten in deep, no icing. Player got a piece of it. Behind the net now for the Warriors is Walker. Some more good pressure by Walsh. This is the Warriors' third line. They've generated a couple chances as well. Looks like the the depth of these teams is showing up in this game so far. Shot from the point that was blocked away by an Owls defender. 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. Owls lead the Warriors 2-1. Owls have had 2 power play chances, converted on one of them, while they have done a good job of staying out of the box themselves. Tried to get it up. It was turned over in the neutral zone. Here comes Peretti. Good stick play there by Gillis. Casley wheeling behind his own net now, gets it over to Gillis. Gillis looking to clear the own end, and he does, but Polo kept in. Johnson chases after.
1 minute to play in period.
Delwood East does a good job keeping it in. Good looking chance. 25 seconds remaining in the period. Owls with a long stretch pass up the left boards. Shot generated off the chest of Otway. Rebound. Gets another chance flipped up. Rucco. 15 seconds remaining. Owls trying to net another one before the end of the period here. Cater's controlling, only 10 seconds remaining. It looks like the Warriors are trying to just kill up the last couple seconds, but here comes Harvey. 4 seconds left, trying to get a chance, but Johnson will knock it away, and that'll be the end of the first period. Great period there. Both teams getting their chances. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on between these two state school rivals of Connecticut. But the Owls, the period really changed after the Owls started going. Like you said, Mike, once the goals started coming, both teams were going back and forth, generating a lot of chances. What do you think of the defense for both teams so far? What have you seen?
It's been intense on both sides. Each team is getting good looks offensively, but the defense has been able to counter all those shots. And the big deal breaker, the tiebreaker, is the right side of the penalties. Southern avoiding penalties. Eastern has that 2 penalties, one turning into a goal, and that's the difference in a 2-1 game.
It really is. Teams really well-balanced first period, but just like you said, got to stay out of the box. You can't be taking a lot of penalties, bad penalties or not. You got to stay out of the box to be able to create some chances, and keep the team out of your own offensive end. So we'll see how that translates into the second period here in Northford. Owls lead 2-1. Goals coming. First goal scored by number 25 Vito Popolo for the Owls, and then Eastern answered back with a goal of their own from Cater. And then the power play goal for the Owls came from Nick Johnson on a point shot. A lot of traffic in front. And that'll do. We'll be taking a break right now for the first intermission, but stay tuned. We will be back as soon as the players are back on the ice. For Mike Benson, I'm Matt Silberth signing off for SCSU TV. And we are back here at Northford Ice Pavilion, getting ready for some second period action between Southern Connecticut State University and Eastern Connecticut State University. We saw these teams both battle, really exchange a lot of chances in the first period. And I think we're going to see another really balanced period here. And it's really going to come down to the period and what Mike said before the break, who stays out of the penalty box. And we are underway here in the second period at Northford Ice Pavilion. Both the top line out for the Warriors and the Owls send out their third line, which has generated both their goals. Third line of Popolo, Pirelli, and Johnson. Lions had a lot of speed tonight, a lot of quickness, and really Harvey generating the shot there. Lifted one just high. I think Shane got a small piece of it. Yeah, Shane did get a piece of it. It'll be a offensive zone face-off for the Warriors.
First line backing for the Owls there, Matt.
That's right. First line stays out for the Warriors. Low shot deflected up by O'Brien there, and Proto got a chance, but he just whiffed on the shot. Didn't get anything on it. That first line has gotten quite a lot of ice time for the Warriors. They generated their one goal, and they have generated multiple chances. The best chance they didn't score on was definitely the Cater breakaway. About halfway through the first period that O'Brien just barely saved with the toe. But that line is definitely working for them. It's their top scoring line. Out now. Here comes Cater. Breaking now. High slot. Rips a chance. Blocked away by O'Brien. Doug East now behind. Over to Johnson. Looking to quarterback a play here. Does a spin around. Dodges off the Warrior. Owls, a little trouble breaking out here. Good pressure by the Warriors. They do, but now the Warriors' defense handles. Amendola now up and skittered in by the Warriors. Centered one, blocked away by the Owls defender. The Warriors now able to get a little bit of a cycle going, but broken up there by Dylan Butler. Brunski looking for Kenny, just out of his reach. And the Warriors handle again in their own end, and they get a change, and they're back on the rush. But now here come the Owls. Turnover chance. Giacomo had to wait for Brunski to clear the zone, and here comes Peretti for the Warriors. Good stick play there by Doug East to prevent Peretti from getting a good shot. Giacomo handles behind his own net, up the boards. Just misses Brunski. Good neutral zone passing again by the Warriors. They've been able to really get a lot better passes this period, and they're able to get into the offensive zone better. Warriors are handling them. They had a man set up in front, missed them. Brunski goes up, takes a long shot, chases after it. Handled now by Schmar. Giacomo keeps it in. Two big bodies colliding there, and Giacomo and Schmar, the immovable object and the unstoppable force, connecting there. Piasecki now up to Giacomo. Giacomo knocks an out player down in Walsh. The big body of Giacomo, 6'4", 200 pounds, throws his weight around and really able to wreak havoc on opposing teams with that body and his speed on the forecheck.
Connor Walsh getting a little physical there on the other end as well for the Warriors.
Definitely some more hits going on this period already. There was a little bit of chippiness going on after the first period ended. That might have a little something to do with it. Also, just the rivalry of this game and just the intensity of this sport. Warriors handle again in the neutral zone. Turned over by Rucco. Off of a stick and up into the netting.
You mentioned that rivalry. I really think that is one of the things that's keeping both these teams fueled and keeping the intensity up. It's that Connecticut hockey, they want to fight for the best of the state, and both teams doing a good job so far.
I spoke with a couple of the Owls players beforehand, and they really wanted to. I mean, every team wants to win, but you could just tell when they really wanted to get this win tonight against the rivalry team. Warriors setting up again in the offensive zone, starting a cycle, but quickly broken up there by Casley, up to Johnson, and the Owls Johnson up to Popolo. Here's that third line again for the Owls. Looking great so far. Popolo, low shot, just wide. Johnson goes into the net hard, knocks the net off, and we'll have a whistle. Johnson and Popolo have been just flying all over the ice tonight. Really a lot of energy out of these two. And that's what's really helped them create a lot of their chances. They get the puck in deep and chase after fast, get a hard pressure on, and they generate chances before the Warriors have a chance to set their feet.
Third line for both teams really making an impact on tonight's game.
Absolutely. Thrown in deep there for the Owls. Polo in on the forecheck. Pirelli tries to keep it in. Kasley chops at it. Pops one up, but cleared out of the end by Amendola for the Warriors. Kasley tried to send it in deep, and it hit the net. We'll have another face-off. Not a lot of flow to be able to get going in this period yet, but we saw that in the first period. So we'll wait to see what happens if this game opens up a little bit and we get some more scoring chances. Face-off will be just outside of the Owls' defensive zone because it was an Owl player that shot it into the netting. Ooh, Johnson looking for Butler breaking through the neutral zone, but good job stepping up there was Amendola for the Warriors to break it up. Wheeled around hard there by Del Guadis. The Warriors steal it off again. It's that top line. Cater breaks in now, looking for a chance, tries to move around two Owls defenders, but was broken up. Kenny trying to fight it off, the Warrior player. It's Cater again. Cater had great possession this game of the puck. Gets a shot. Unable to get through the traffic. Couldn't get to O'Brien. 3-on-2 now for the Owls, breaking up through the end. Handling now. Genny was trailing. But good play there by Amendola. Getting it off the stick of Butler. Here comes Harvey up through the neutral zone. Breaks into the offensive zone. Shot blocked away. And now a Warrior player flies into the southern net. More players going into net this period than pucks are.
Both defenses coming out strong after the intermission.
Definitely, I think a lot more physical this game. A lot more this period, I should say. A lot more hitting along the boards, some tough battles. The team's having a hard time getting their cycle going deep in the offensive zones. 14:27 here to play in the second period. Face-off controlled by the Warriors. Low shot again. Saved by O'Brien. That's really been what the Warriors have been looking to do on offense, Mike. They've really just trying to get a lot of point shots, traffic in front of the net, and get some low shots. They are a very big team. They have a lot bigger players than Southern, and they could use that to their advantage.
That they are, and it's just they've caught Shane O'Brien on a good night so far.
Here comes Brunsky storming down the end, shoots, blocked away by Otway. Sorry to cut you off there, Mike.
No worries, that was a good look by Brunsky.
And now here we have a 2-on-1 for the Warriors. Saved by O'Brien! What a pad save by O'Brien. Giacomo holding the stick. No call coming. No, there will be a call. Giacomo blatantly grabbing the stick of a Warrior player.
What a game for Shane so far, though.
Shane O'Brien, a couple huge saves. Both coming with the left pad. That was a great save on a 2-on-1 chance. So tough. Defender did a good job of taking away the pass. Shano was able to play the shot, and it did a great job of stopping it.
Saw Shane before the game look very confident before this one.
That he looks great so far tonight. And now Eastern gets their first power play chance of the game. We'll see what can happen. They get the shot, get it up to the point now. Fake shot over to the left. Saved by O'Brien. That was Harvey with the shot there. Harvey again shoots one. Saved by O'Brien. O'Brien having a great game so far. Stopping all but one, and that one came off of a rebound. .141 left in the power play. Good job clearing the end there by Popolo. Loses his stick, but did his job of getting it out of the end. even on the penalty kill now, we see that pairing of Popolo and Johnson, guys that were on this team last year together, definitely have a little bit of chemistry. So now able to clear out now, and Popolo putting a lot of pressure in deep. Johnson and Popolo both into the offensive zone, putting pressure on. Casley pinches and gets it in deep. Eastern generated a couple shots, but as soon as the Owls were able to get it out of the end, they haven't been able to get back in and set up. Good pressure now by Kenny, lifting the stick of Cater. Up to the neutral zone. Pirelli fighting off an Eastern player. Kenny gets it all the way down. Settled by Otway. Rainville back to pick it up. 40 seconds remaining on the Eastern power play chance. Brian banging his fist together there saying, play hard, play hard. That they are as they clear it out again. Only 15 seconds remaining on the power play. I mean, how big is this for the Owls to be able to stop Eastern on their first power play chance?
This is huge, Matt. And coming into this game, their PK, they've converted 96.6% of their PK opportunities, and shown that right now as they got 2 seconds left on this one. But the play of this PK unit has been huge in keeping the Owls with their lead.
Great play from the defense so far, and O'Brien has been a huge part of that as well, having a strong game so far. Owls off of the power play now. Biaccamano out of the box. But Eastern quickly gains the offensive zone again. Del Godis wheels it behind the net, where the Owls will play it. Long breakout pass, missed there. No icing called, as it could have been played for an Eastern player. The ref waves off the icing. Pass almost broken up by Brunsky. Put up the wall to Morton. Morton in the corner now, Peretti in front. Unable to get a chance on that one. Here come the Owls. Contact in the neutral zone. Brunsky looks for Rucco. Bad pass, but Biaccamano is trailing, makes a move. Unable to get a good shot off. Coach O'Brien yelling for the team to get back as they do. And now a penalty coming. Penalty or an icing? I think it was just an icing, my fault. 10:57 to play here. Oh no, there is a penalty. Johnson going to the box.
It's one of the last guys they want in the box. His effort tonight's been really good. Let's see how the Owls can fight off this penalty.
Let's see, the PK doesn't get much of a break until they have to go back again. Face-off one, controlled by the Owls, and they break it out again.
So the penalty number 20, Johnson, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of penalty 10:57.
That was a roughing penalty for Johnson. Minute 45 to play in the power play as puck is lifted up into the Owls bench. The third line out for the Warriors. Mora, Walsh, and not Walker. They have, no, it is Walker, sorry. Schmar and Amendola on defense. Schmar with the chance. Low shot from the point. Goes wide. Batting now is Casley. Casley wheels it behind to Johnson. We should be able to have some room to get it up and out. Popolo going from neutral zone up and into the netting. Yeah, it will be outside of Cater. Long pass across. O'Brien comes flying over. Shot goes wide. Shot was ripped there by Harvey, I believe it was. Went all the way around the boards and back into his own end. Cater catches the long stretch pass at the blue line, makes a move, dances around the defender. Nearly dances around another one, but Pirelli does just enough to get it out of the zone. Here comes Eastern again. Here comes Amendola. Low shot. Good stick play there. Now Gillis comes up. Gillis, the defender, dancing through the neutral zone. Goes up, takes a shot, goes off a stick and up into the netting again. But great pressure here from the Owls on the PK. Great job of really not letting the Warriors get set up in their own defensive end. And when they were, they're just great stick play, getting lots of sticks on shots, not letting them get to O'Brien. Really making his job easier. And that's the goal, is to prevent as many shots as possible to get through to your goalie. Only 12 seconds remaining here on the power play. Is Johnson will be coming out of the box? Nick Johnson, that is. 3 seconds remaining, and the Owls have killed off another penalty. Lifted in there by Stellato for the Warriors. Attempted breakout for the Owls, broken up. Shot blocked off by Pirelli. Here comes Fasulo. Fasulo on a one-on-one. Looks to make a shot. Shoots low, saved by Otway. They're not trying to do anything fancy, just get a shot on the net, create a chance, especially when you're in there all by yourself. Turnover in the neutral zone by the Owls. But they recover and defend it away. Big hit there, missed by Bates. Iaseki handles now, takes a big hit, but shakes it off. Gillis does a good job dancing around one. Gets it up to Butler. Butler looks to throw it in deep. The Owls get a change. Kept in for the Owls by Casley. Giacomono defending off a Warrior with that big frame of his. Brunski frees one up. Dances, looking to make a play behind the net. Comes up to the point. Casley rips one. Goal! Otway couldn't see it through the traffic. And Casley lets a slapper go. And before Otway knew what happened, it was in the net. Owls now lead 3-1. 7:41 to go in the second period. Good chance generated there. Giacomono fighting off the defender at the half boards. Keep using his body to let Brunski come free it up. Brunski freed it up, took it behind the net, centered one, and it bounced out to Casley. He just did what you're supposed to do as a defender and get a shot on the net through the traffic, and it just went right by Otway.
Fourth goal in the season for Scott Casley.
Owls controlling again. Casley again at the point. This time he gives it to his defensive pairing mate. Owls, here's that Owl cycle again. This line of Rucco, Brunski, and Giacomono able to get that cycle going. Really physical line. Big guys in Giacomono, but even the small guys in Rucco and Brunski, they can battle with the big ones. They're really physical in their play. Giacomono knocks another one down. Brunski, play whistle dead. We're going to have a penalty. I believe it's going to be against Giacomono because of that big hit. Play was whistled dead. Giacomono laid a big hit, and Brunski took a shot, and it was centered for Rucco, who looked to try and get a shot on it, but the play was whistled dead before he was able to get it off. Yeah, Giacomono arguing with it, saying he's just a big guy. I think it was called for a high hit or an elbow, because he did hit a smaller player. But Giacomono was just saying, I'm a big dude. I got a lot of beef on me. I'm gonna lay some big hits, but refs don't want to hear it. He goes to the box. The Eastern gets their third power play chance. Unable to convert so far. The Owls penalty kill been really good. And guess who's out there again? Popolo and Johnson killing off the penalty.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of penalty 6:40.
It was a roughing penalty against Giacomono. Cater chance broken up there by Johnson and the other Johnson. Johnson and Johnson out on this line. Two Eastern players battling off with a Southern player. Set up behind the net here. Here's Harvey behind the net. Looks one, shoots one. Saved by O'Brien. Harvey came out from behind the net, tried to sneak one over the right shoulder of Shano, but he was there to came out and played it big, able to stop the puck. Southern wins the face-off again and clears it all the way down. Only a minute 10 left to play in the power play with just under 6 minutes remaining in the period. A little hip check there by Dylan Gillis. Wheeled up now, up to the point for Amendola. Looks now, goes across to his Paquette. Back to Amendola, looks low shot, man in front, and they get a goal. O'Brien stopped the first shot, wasn't able to control the rebound. They had a man in front, and he put it right 5-hole, right on the doorstep. Eastern cuts the lead to 1.
Nothing the Owls PK unit could have done about that. Guy at the right place, right time, taking advantage of the rebound.
So Eastern converts on their 4th power play chance of the night. 1 for 4 now. Owls still have a lead. We're going to see what happens here. This game is already a lot more low scoring than the last one, unless it really opens up here in the final minutes of this period and next period. But last game ended 7-6.
Scored by the great Max Walker, assisted by number 11 Tyler Schwarm. Number 14, Samson Amendola, time for 5:32.
Again, on the goal there was Maxwell Walker, set up in front of the doorstep. He put the defense, getting lots of shots on the net through traffic, and again, that's what they were doing all night, and it paid off again for him. And now a Owls power play coming up. Eastern player to the box. Owls get a chance in the power play. Looking to convert, get that 2-goal lead.
7, J.R. Peretti. 2 minutes for high step. Time 5:03.
Peretti for the Warriors gets called for a high stick, and the Owls get to go back on the power play. Looking to convert again. Good pinch there by Nick Johnson to come up through the zone. Looking to establish the power play chance. Brunsky gets it deep. Looks to center one to Biacamano, but it was breaking up. And Eastern clears it all the way down. Up now to Johnny Johnson. Johnny, nice little sauce pass there to Biacamano, but it was quickly broken up. Biacamano fighting off 2 players by himself. Has no help from the Owls player. And another penalty coming up. Penalty. And then the Eastern will go on the power play for 1 minute and 3 seconds because of the Biacamano penalty.
Kind of funny, 2 teams coming in known for their offense. It's been their defense that's been doing the work tonight, and that's what we said in the pregame, what each team has to do, and so far each defense for each team is doing very well tonight.
Absolutely. Shot generated on a wraparound chance by Eastern.
Number 8, Blake Malcolm, 2 minutes for time of penalty 3:59.
37 seconds remaining and 4-4 before the teams go back to, before Eastern gets to take over on their power play chance. Cater gets a chance now, dances around the defender, gets it over to Harvey. Harvey up to the defense, gets a low shot, blocked away there by Brunsky. Owls doing a really good job of blocking shots, which is key against a team that's trying to generate a lot of point shots. It's important for the forwards to get up and pressure those D-men and not let them get those shots through, because they can be tough for the tender to see. Here's a chance now for the Owls, skating up to the neutral zone, 2-on-2. Brunsky sauced one over to Fasulo, but he didn't see it. Eastern starts their power play chance now as Peretti's out of the box. Owls doing a good job keeping pressure in. 53 seconds remaining on the Eastern power play. Fasulo fighting in deep. Making lots of good chances. Centers one. Good Johnson almost there. And I think we're going to have, we have a whistle for the net being off again. That's a tough whistle for the Owls there. Johnson and Fasulo were outmanned and keeping the pressure in the Eastern end, but Owls will be looking to keep up the pressure on the PK that's been working for them all night. They let up that one goal on the last chance, but this pairing of Fasulo and Johnson up at the forwards have been doing a great job of not letting these chances get a lot going. Here they go now. They're generating another chance on the penalty kill. Johnson had great stick work there, stealing it off defenders 2 or 3 times there, and was back into the neutral zone. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Gillis back in his own end. Wheels it behind his own net. Casley. Back now to Gillis. Owls turn it over in their own end here. Gotta watch out. They have Walker set up in front again. That worked for them the last time. And here comes another chance, wheeling around the net. Net's off, and a whistle comes. Oh, and a big scrum now coming. I believe Shane dove out to cover up the puck, and there was some contact or some Eastern player got a stick in there, was poking at it, and then a pileup just happened. A lot of chaos going on. Didn't really see who started it, but the refs are going around sorting everything out. We'll see if we have any penalties. The Southern penalty has ended, so we're back to 5-on-5 unless any penalties come here. Only 1:50 left to play in the second.
Looks like no one will be going to the box.
I think the refs are just going to call that some good old-fashioned hockey, a little bit of chippiness, a little bit of chirping going on. Yeah, it looks like we're still going to play 5-on-5 to close out this period, pending any more roughhousing. Warriors able to set up. Get a little bit of a cycle going up at the point. Handle now again by Rainville. Rainville looking to generate a shot. Can't. Cleared out now by the Owls. And Popolo and Johnson storming down the ice. Popolo looks to shoot. Shoots a high one. Otway able to stop it. And more pushing and shoving coming. This time started from the Eastern player. .118 remaining here in the second. Still no penalties called. This third period's aiming up to be something pretty interesting with a lot of the physical game starting and definitely some chippiness. Oh, actually, we are going to have a penalty here. They are going to call one against the Eastern player. It might be. We're going to have matching penalties here. Both players are going to get one for roughing.
Coach O'Brien not sure what's going on.
Yeah, O'Brien looking to get an explanation from the ref as why his player is going, because Johnson went hard to the net after Popolo's shot, chasing after looking for a rebound. The whistle was blown, and Johnson was next to the goalie, and I believe it was Walsh who shoved him there, and Walsh got the penalty, and also Johnson.
Refs said last time, but now they're sending a message here with the 2 penalties.
Yeah, they're getting. You can tell the refs are getting tired of the chippiness going on, and they're going to hand out equal penalties. The teams are going to play 4-on-4 to close out this period. Shot there, saved by O'Brien. Owls looking to break out now. Steele storming up ice, gets it up to Brunsky. Brunsky looking to generate a shot. Paddled away there by Otway.
1 minute to play in period.
1 minute left remaining in the second period here. Steele gets a chance. Brunsky tried to get a stick on it, but Otway covers up. Both goalies playing really well again tonight. Owls lead 3-2. O'Brien's had a couple big saves, as well as Otway.
2 minutes on sportsmanlike conduct. Southern penalty number 23, John Johnson, 2 minutes on sportsmanlike conduct. Both penalties, 118.
Brunsky generates a shot off the face-off. Blocked away there by Otway. 45 seconds remaining in the second period. You've got Proto and Harvey out for the forwards for the Warriors, and Biaccamano and Brunsky out for the Owls. Shane covered that one up, and we'll have another face-off coming. So that was matching unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against Walsh for the Warriors and Johnny Johnson for the Owls. Again, ref sending a message trying to clean up this game a little bit, not have too much of the roughhousing going on. O'Brien gloves the easy pop-up. Another face-off coming to the left of O'Brien. Won by Biaccamano. Cleared out of the end. Long stretch pass to Brunsky. No icing there because Brunsky was beating the defender. Brunsky wheels around the net, shoots one. Blocked away by Otway. 20 seconds remaining in the period. With the Owls having a lead, we still have 42 seconds remaining of 4-on-4 play to come in the third period. Both these teams getting a goal to be really, really happy with. I'm sure Shane O'Brien's going to be buying dinner for some of these guys in the PK because they did such a good job. This period could have ended much worse for the Owls, but the PK effort for them has been great tonight, doing a really good job, and the offense is still there as well. But they just got to get out of they got to stay out of the box. You can't score when it's a hard time score. They've been dominating. I wouldn't say, I'm sorry, not dominating, but it's been pretty equal, 5-on-5. I might give a little bit of the edge to the Owls, but they got to stay out of the box because that top line of Eastern on the power play is deadly. They set up those shots and they're gonna go in eventually after they get enough chances.
What do you think the physicality is going to be in the third period? The refs were able to, send a message, send two guys to the box. What do you see coming from both teams in regards to physicality?
I still think between the whistles, it's going to be very physical. There's going to be a lot of big hitting. We saw it pick up a lot in the second, but if the refs made it pretty obvious. If the guys keep it going after the whistle, they're going to go to the box. So, you're probably going to have both coaches in there for each team saying, play hard, play fast, but after the whistle, cut the nonsense. And so we got to stay out of the box. We can't be taking more penalties. So that should do it for us here in the second period. Again, stay tuned. We'll have third period action coming up for you in just a little bit. Signing off for now, it's Matt Soberth for Mike Benson on SCSU TV.
Pop into it for a second.
Getting ready here for some more third period action at Northford Ice Pavilion between the Owls and the Warriors.
Yeah, unfortunately, that has everything to do with this.
He thinks the team is playing good right now, and he said exactly what we were saying. They got to stay out of the box. They got to stay calm and let the other team get frustrated. Let them get frustrated. Let them take the penalties. Stay out of the box. So. Play by Castle there. One hands it. Pass. Neutral zone turnovers going on for both teams. A little battling going on. Proto gets it in deep for the Warriors. Harvey chases it after. Gillis looking to clear out his own end. Up to Brunsky. Again, another turnover for the Owls coming out of their own end. Brunsky fell down. Looks like Harvey's going to take a penalty. Harvey going to the box for a, looks like it'll be hooking. Hooking or tripping. So now the Owls, just like that, after the 4-on-4 ended, they get right on the power play themselves, and we'll see if they can convert again. Face-off won by the Owls. Johnson handles. Over to Cassidy. Cassidy, high shot. Saved away by Otway, but still in front, loose. Cleared away by the Warriors. That was Harvey for hooking. See, 2 minutes as the Owls get another chance at the power play here. Off a defender, still fighting off. Looks now he's going to shoot. Passes over to Giacomano. A little bit of a shot pass there. Unable to get it on net. Owls keeping the pressure in the end. Up to the point to Johnson. Johnson gets a low shot in front. Still loose in front. Giacomano battling. Gets a puck on it. Gets a stick on it. But it's cleared out by the Warriors. 1 minute, 7 remaining in the power play. 17:47 to go. Brunsky now handles in the offensive zone. Giacomano trailing. Spins around a defender. Looks across. Lets a shot go. Goal! Brunsky with a laser from the point. And the Owls lead 4-2. That's only won this game for Brunsky. It's not quite the hat trick he had last game, but hey, there's still almost 18 minutes to play here. He might not be done yet. But wow, what a shot there by Brunsky.
That looked like it was near the blue line.
Wheeled around a defender, bounced free, handled the puck, settled it down. Johnny Johnson got in front of the net, provided the screen, and he just ripped one in short side, past the glove of Otway, and the Owls get a 2-goal lead in the third period, 17.5 minutes remaining. Oh. Puck flipped out by Johnson into the netting in his own end.
Southern goal scored by number 4, Tom Lutzke. Assisted by number 1, Shane O'Brien.
Shane O'Brien getting the assist there, officially.
He's doing it all tonight.
Apparently, Shane-O coming up with the offensive hands as well. Pressure now for the Warriors. Back out to the point, low shot, wide. Another thing Coach O'Brien pointed out is they recognize what the Warriors are trying to do. They're trying to jam it into the crease. They're really trying to get bodied in front and get their goals from the crease. He said the last time they played, all 7 of their goals came from right in the crease in the low slot area. So the Owls know what the Warriors are trying to do, and they're defending against it, keeping some more guys back, and it's paying off well for them so far. That top line out again for the Warriors, looking to answer back for the Owls, decrease that lead to 1 goal again. They were able to do it last time. And you have that third line coming out now for the Owls. Butler's still out there going for a change now, but you have Pirelli and Popolo on, and here comes Johnny Johnson for the third liners. Shot in by Schmar, but is paddled away by O'Brien to the corner. 16 minutes remaining here in the third period. Owls have a 2-goal lead. Kept in deep by the Warriors. Here comes Proto fighting off. Cater now looking for a chance. Centers one to Harvey, but it was defended away by Johnson and Hasley. Puck in deep now for the third line, doing what they want to do, get the dump and chase going and get a lot of pressure. Pirelli battling it. And here comes Cater on the breakout. Cater with some slick moves, dancing to the neutral zone, drops one for Harvey, but good defensive play there by Casley to take away the chance. Casley's had a lot of great defensive plays tonight. Shot wide. Cater with a blast from the high slot. Cater really doing it all. Shot in deep, wide. O'Brien blocked one off the mask, and Harvey had a chance at the rebound. Another save by O'Brien. Proto keeping the pressure in for the Warriors. Another low shot blocked. Cater in from in tight again. Cater again, out wide. The Warriors having a good shift here, really good shift for the Warriors, getting a lot of chances. And now the Owls able to get it out of their zone. Popolo gets by the middle line and dumps it in deep. Warriors regroup. Still trailing here by 2. Nice hit there laid by Brunsky, and no icing call on that one. Piasecki tried to get it to Biaccamano, hit his skates, didn't see where it went. So they're still battling now. Another low shot from the point by Amendola, but sticked away by an Owl defender. Another shot came and bounced off the head of an Eastern defender. Man in front for Eastern, but Gillis does a good job of getting back. He got tangled up by the half boards, came over and took away that body that was in front. That was Morton that was set up in front for Eastern. Here they come again. Here's Walker, wheels it behind to Peretti. Battling behind the Owls net now. Warrior player comes straight with it, out to the point to Amendola. Another low shot, blocked away, another loose in front. Brunsky with a great breakaway opportunity. Long pass, got it at the blue line. He tried to go 5-hole on the first goal, but stayed right with it. Bounced off the pad of Otway, right onto his stick, and he got another one. And he might be trying to go for it again.
Doesn't get much more beautiful than that. And Southern, that's all coming from their defense. They've come out of this period so strong, not giving up an inch, and it relates on the other end with a nice goal right there.
So now Grunsky's second goal of the period here for the Owls, looking to make it a third period hat trick, a true hat trick.
Assisted by number 23.
Johnson with the assist there. He had that long stretch pass from the Owls defensive zone all the way up through the neutral zone. Good old 2-line pass up to Brunsky, who took care of the rest. And Brunsky's back out there again now, back with his line mates of Rucco and Biaccamano as they get it in deep. 12:45 remaining. Owls lead 5-2. Missed pass there for the Warriors, and it will be an icing. Mike, what do you see out of Southern's offense so far? Already able to get 2 goals, 7.5 minutes in. I think they got back to what they were doing right in the first period, don't you think?
Definitely, they're getting their looks. Their speed is definitely an advantage. They're just flying down the ice. Eastern's having a tough time keeping bodies on them.
Yeah, they can't keep up. They've got a lot of speed on this team. Casley wheeling now in the defensive zone, gets it up, turned it over in the neutral zone. Warriors get it in deep after the chase is number 8, Walker. And puck up and out of play, almost into the Owls bench. Owls now have a 3-goal lead and a lot of momentum in their favor so far this period. able to generate most of the chances, but right before that Owls goal, the Warriors were getting a lot of pressure, and they were doing what we were just talking about, getting the bodies to the front. They had a couple really good chances right at the low slot, right at the top of the crease, but the Owls defenders are doing a good job getting their sticks on the Eastern shooters' sticks or the puck and just not letting those chances really come through. They're not letting them get good shots off, which is what they need to do. And here comes more pressure from that third line of Johnson, Popolo, and Pirelli. Popolo handles now, looks for the defender, but there was in the middle of a change, so Gillis wasn't in the zone yet. Up the left boards now, aiming for Pirelli. Cater handles, but he blows a tire and he goes down. Harvey's fighting off Popolo. He gets help from Watson. Watson taken down by Pirelli there, and I think we're going to have a tripping call against Pirelli. Watson went to go spin around to avoid Pirelli, and Pirelli's stick got tangled up in his skates, and we're going to have a Warriors power play coming up now with 11:04 remaining in the third. Setting up now are the Warriors. Funneling their offense through the point. Low shot. Saved by O'Brien. He saw it through all the traffic. And the Owls clear down quickly.
15, Pirelli, 2 minutes for tripping. Time to penalty, 11:04.
Another thing Coach O'Brien was saying, he is so proud of this PK unit. That was so great for them in the second. As much as you don't want them out there, when they are out there, you want to be able to trust them. Up to the point now, Amendola. Amendola over to Schmar. Schmar looks, tries to get one down deep, but to Morton, but off the back boards. Morton controls up at the point now. Good pressure from Butler, couldn't free one. Oh, we got deflected, saved by O'Brien. Still loose in front. O'Brien powered one away. Shano stopped the blast from the point. It was deflected, saved it with his leg, and then sprawled out with the paddle and blocked another one away.
That just shows, the veteran Shane O'Brien, and he's playing some of the best soccer I've seen, in quite some time. He's playing really well tonight. Couple huge save. Had the breakaway save earlier, 2-on-1 save in the second, and now this huge paddle save on the power play. 40 seconds remaining on that power play for the Warriors. Peretti handling behind the net. Looks for Harvey. Harvey looking to create a shot. Up to the point. Blast blocked away by Johnson, got right in front of it. God, the guts it takes to get in front of a shot like that. Gillis now battling off defenders. 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Warriors go for a change. Owls looking to kill off the rest of this penalty, passing it around deep, and they ice one more down, but Popolo has a chance, has it in deep. That'll do it for the penalty. Owls PK comes up against, and quickly here come the Warriors back at full strength. That's 5 of 6 pennies killed now by the Owls.
Great job by the PK. Definitely the story of the night so far. Owls offense doing great, but keeping Eastern to 2 goals. And Shano comes out big. It's saved by a player laying down. Oh my goodness. Casley. Shano came way flying out right. Stopped the shot from Watson. Puck was still loose. And you see Casley sliding in like he's sliding into second base. Puts his body right in front of a shot. Blocks 2 of them, and then the whistle's blown dead. Huge. Casley might have the biggest save of the night now. Trying to show Shano that he can play some pendy too.
Nice to see the intensity still there for the Owls. Up 3 goals, but still playing like it's a tie game. Their intensity is unbelievable right now.
I mean, this has got to be tough for the Warriors. They're getting their Face-off one with a hand pass there by Biaccamano. Couldn't fool the ref on that one.
As you're saying, the Warriors, they're getting good looks. They're doing all the right things. They're just facing a very good defense and goalie tonight.
Again, I think the Owls are doing a great job committing to defense, and they have the offensive firepower that even if they're committing, keeping 3 guys back more, just letting the wingers kind of get up and get the pressure, that they're still going to create chances, even committing hard to the defense. And they're going to give Biaccamano a penalty, actually. We'll have to see what that is. It might be maybe an unsportsmanlike, or I'm not sure. I didn't think a hand pass off of a face-off was a penalty, but we'll see what the call is. Biaccamano gets a penalty. 8:30 remaining in the third. Owls still have a 3-goal lead. And back on the PK again are the Owls, looking to kill another one off.
So the penalty number 8, late Biaccamano, 2 minutes for delay of game.
It's a delay of game penalty for Biaccamano. We have the star-studded penalty kill of the Owls back out with Popolo and Johnson. Team's doing great. Another thing I asked Coach O'Brien about between periods, and he said he thinks, he may be biased, but he said he thinks this is the best penalty kill in the league right now, the way these guys are playing. They're just playing fantastic. He said he told them they have to play well to keep this spot, and he said they've really proven that they can stay there. .110 remaining on the penalty to Biaccamano. Eastern unable to generate a shot so far. As now Popolo, Johnson, and Casley all gain the offensive zone. Shot saved by Otway and covered up. Almost a minute gone in this power play, and Eastern has not generated a shot yet. This being able to, like we were just saying, being able to generate these shots, but not getting it to go, it can wear on a team. Just you feel like just luck isn't on your side, that you can't get it to go home, and it can have an impact on the team's momentum. Justin Kenny now coming in hard with the pressure in behind the net. You can tell, as good as this Owls penalty kill has been, it almost seems like it's improving, that they're taking so much pride in the fact that they can take penalties and still kill these off consistently.
And they've had no rest between penalty kills too. It seems like as soon as they get off the ice, they're back on again.
Some huge guys stepping up for the penalty kill. Only 30 seconds remaining on this penalty to Blake Biaccamano. Under 7 minutes now remaining in the third period. Owls lead 5-2. Looking to quarterback the play here is Davies. Up now to Walker. Walker gains the zone himself. Back to Mora. Good block shot there by Kenny off the shot from Amendola. Kenny pressuring Amendola again. Unable to take the shot, wheels it behind the net. Pressure now by Nick Johnson. Biaccamano out of the box, and he plays the puck. Plays it off the boards right to himself and gains the offensive zone. Biaccamano centers one back to Rucco, just fell off his stick. Up to the point now to Del Guidice, over to Johnson. Tried to go for the slapper there, but just kind of missed. 6 minutes left to play here in the third. Johnson shovels one up the boards to Brunski. Brunski takes a big hit. Brunski's slow to get up there, but there will be a penalty for it. I believe it'll be a roughing or a boarding call on that hit. We'll wait for the call here and see. But the Owls, now after killing off 2 penalties, they are able to get a chance for put more points on the board. Brunski looking to maybe add that hat-trick shot. Here he is now. Almost lets one fly. Center now to Brunski. Brunski again. Shot saved by...
2 minutes reporting, time red penalty, 5:49.
Biaccamano wheeling now, looks down to Rucco. Trying to give it back to Biaccamano, but was sticked away by a defender. Biaccamano still controlling now, throws a low one in, trying to look for Brunsky. Big physical play there by the defender Watson. Shot saved away by Otway. Peretti now tries to dodge an Owls defender and unable to clear the zone because of it. Biaccamano dances, looks, he's in the high slot. Unable to kick it up to himself. Good pressure there by Peretti to get it off of him. 54 seconds remaining on the power play. The Owls, another penalty coming up here against Eastern. The Owls will have a 5-on-3 chance for 46 seconds. Huge opportunity here for the Owls to add a 4-goal lead with 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. This could really be the backbreaker here. Put the nail in the coffin. That penalty is going to go to Peretti. Again, Owls 5-on-3 here for 43 seconds.
Eastern penalty number 7, J.R. Peretti, 2 minutes for slashing.
It's a slashing call against Peretti.
35.
Rucco now coming through his own zone. A lot of space out there on the ice for the Owls to work. He stops. Everybody comes in, gaze the zone. Gillis now gets a look, shoots a low one. Blocked by a skate in front. Amendola able to come out and clear it down, and that should be able to clear off the first penalty. But the Owls will still have a 5-on-4 chance for about 1:15 here. Popolo has it in the zone. Looks over to Rucco. Back to Popolo. Toe drag. Dances. Backhands one. Oh, what a save by Otway. And now more pushing and shoving as Popolo was looking to... Thought the puck might have been loose there, and Popolo was trying to stab at it, trying to get it to get in the net, and he was taken down quickly by an Eastern player. But what a play there by Popolo, trying to generate a chance. Danced around one defender, got it to the backhand on the toe drag, and shoveled one almost past Otway, but he had a great save, and Popolo is going to go to the box now. The refs have really sent the message that they do not want this after the whistle stuff going on. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 1:04. Controlled here now by Biaccamano. Biaccamano up to Brunsky, and he's looking, shoots, scores, and it's the hat trick again for Tom Brunsky.
You called him that.
That was that not the same play as last time, except it was Biaccamano dishing it up to him now. Brunsky just really having a nose for sneaking in behind the defense. He gets up, gets the pass on the blue line, goes in, does a little bit of shake and bake, and puts it top left.
With his speed and his stick work, it's really hard to just stop him. And I don't think this will be the last time we see a hat trick from him on this season.
So, consecutive games now. Brunsky with the hat trick. Top point scorer for the team, and really just showing the firepower this kid has. I mean, he's got a heck of a shot. A heck of a shot. Owls lead 6-2.
Number 25, Vito Popolo. 2 minutes for slashing. Time red penalty, 3:38. Southern goal by number 4, Tom Brunsky, assisted by number 8, Blake Biaccamano. Time goal, 3:24.
So again, that Southern goal scored by Brunsky, and the assist did come from Biaccamano. Biaccamano gave the long stretch pass. We are at 4-on-4 hockey for another 25 seconds. Only 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Owls lead by 4. A lot of battling down in the corner. Get it up to the point where the Warriors get a shot in. Blockered away by O'Brien. Boy said no. Shot and saved by O'Brien. Another whistle. 2.5 minutes remaining here. The Peretti power play has now expired. Or the Peretti penalty has expired, excuse me. So the Warriors are on the power play for another 50 seconds with only 2.5 minutes remaining.
It's already 14 goals on the season for Brunski, and we're only about 13 games into the season.
He's definitely showing off how good he could score. Al's record is currently 6-7, so this is a really, really big game for them. Get them back up to 500. They're still really right in the mix in their conference. So this is a huge win for the Owls if they can close this door with the last 2 minutes here remaining. Pretty safe to say that they will. It'd be pretty catastrophic if they were to let up 4 or 5 goals in this final 2 minutes.
Especially with the way they've been playing tonight.
Warriors player blows another tire, unable to control, but gains it right back. Good stick play there by Steele to prevent the centering pass to go right in front of the crease. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. Warriors getting some good pressure in deep, unable to create a ton of chances though. More battling in the corner, nobody able to get it free. Minute 30 remaining here. Finally loosened up. Kenny gets it up. Loses it in the skate. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5. Kenny wheels it in. Looks to center one, but nobody was there. Looking for D'Amico. D'Amico wheels it in deep. Here come the Warriors again, but quickly turned over. Capozzi now getting in.
1 minute to play in the period.
Final minute of the game coming up. Owls have a 4-goal lead, looking to close this one out. Casley shoots another one, maybe add another one, pad the stats. Unable to get it to go. Tell you, Casley has had a really, really well all-around game tonight. Really solid defensive play. I love this guy's stick work. Such a good job of getting his stick on other players' sticks and breaking up passing chances, scoring chances, everything. And then he also decided to add, a little goal as well, just to show off.
And like you said, he may have had the biggest save in the game.
Yeah, he had the biggest save sliding across that crease when it was still only a 2-goal game. Only 13 seconds remaining here as the Owls send it in deep. One last block away by Otway. And that should do it. The Owls with a big win here at Northford Ice Pavilion, getting a huge home win over the division rival team as you see Shane O'Brien and the rest of the team get really pumped up. What a big win for the Owls here tonight.
These are the kind of games that can just start, on those hot streaks, especially if they keep this play up. This is some of the best hockey we've seen all season from them. If they keep this up, get some wins together, they're going to be in good shape.
Like you said, what a complete game out of the Owls. Really, really good job. They kept with their defensive assignments. They knew what they were going to do. Clear the guys out of the crease. Make sure they get all the pucks out of the slot. And wow. And then just the firepower. Brunski decided to just turn it on in the third period, get 3. The penalty kill. What a great effort from the Owls in this one. Just a solid team effort.
This is their first win against ECU, so what a great game. Hard to find the negatives in this one for the Owls.
I'm sure if I ask Coach O'Brien, he'll tell me otherwise. I'm sure he could find a couple negatives. But that's what you love in a coach. Never pleased with the victory. There's always more that they can do better. But again, couldn't get much better of a win for this one for the Owls. And I think the boys are going to be able to enjoy this one. What a great win to get. Now we have Christmas break coming up. We're going to go into the break with high spirits and they'll hopefully come back after the break and keep building on this 2-game win streak they now have going. We would like to thank everybody for watching and tuning in here to SCSU TV. We'll see you again in January. Make sure to tune in and come out to Northford Ice Pavilion and support the Southern hockey team. For Mike Benson, I'm Matt Silberth signing off for SCSU TV.